What is up, my movie fanatics, and welcome to another Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K update. I have so much to show you guys. I have around 25 titles. It was a really crazy month last month, but actually I have to take a minute to thank a good friend of mine, David Clayton. He actually sent me a box of goodies. If you guys haven't seen that video, link will be in the description below. He's a good friend of mine. I met him in the Facebook groups. He's a big horror buff like me, and he sent me some stuff. He's really trying to get me to open my eyes to Italian horror, which I'm falling in love with more and more every day. So enough rambling, let's jump right into this update. As I mentioned before, a lot of this haul is actually from David Clayton. He sent me a really cool care package, and I can't thank him enough for it. So I will leave a link to his Instagram down below. He has an amazing collection, and don't forget to join the Facebook group Talk Movies With Us. He's in that group, very active, and he's also in my group. If you're not in those groups, think about joining. They're both great groups that we just sit there and talk about movies all the time. A lot of fun, and you'll meet a lot of great people. So let's start with the DVDs, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, a lot of these I haven't got around to watching yet. First thing we have here is The Changeling, and I've actually heard a ton of great things about this movie. When I showed this off in the video, so many people said it's a fantastic movie. You need to watch it now. I honestly cannot wait to check this movie out. I'm so excited to finally sit down and check this out. I've heard nothing but great things about it. Next up here we have Nightmare City. This is a Blue Underground title, and anything that has to do with zombies, count me in. That's it. It's just that simple. I love zombies. I'm a sucker for it. And right here it says, one of the craziest zombie rides ever. I don't know anything about this movie, but that's what I really like about this care package. I want people to suggest movies to me. I want people to tell me about movies, and that I normally wouldn't watch. That would be out of my comfort zone. So I cannot wait to dive into this one. As I said, most of these are going to be Italian horror, which the only Italian horror movie that I have watched so far is Suspiria, and I thought it was a masterpiece. I absolutely loved every minute of it. So the next movie we have here is Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Can't wait to check this out. Just the artwork alone. The artwork on these are great. Once again, I don't know anything about this movie. If anybody knows anything about it, leave it in the comments below. Do you guys like it? Have you ever seen it? Would you be interested in it? Yeah, let me know. Next up here, we have another Italian supernatural movie, The Beyond. I haven't watched this one yet either. I know. I'm terrible. I'll get around to it. I know. But I love the supernatural. My favorite is creature features. I love creature features, then slashers, and then the paranormal. Those are the things that really scare me the most. And I always say, like, I know, like, kids and dolls freak me out, but dolls I kinda put in that creature feature, kinda. And usually with creepy kids, it's supernatural and possession and stuff. So definitely really looking forward to this one. Man, that artwork is creepy. It's really creepy. Check that out. I can't wait to dive into this one. Next up here, we have a Dario Argento film. I cannot wait to dive into this one. This is one that I've heard so many people talk about. They either love it or they hate it. And this is one I've been wanting to watch for the longest time, and that is Demons. I cannot wait to check this out. I'm a huge fan of Dario Argento. I think his work is awesome. He has just his style is great. So this is definitely one that I want to check out, that I need to check out. This is one that is really high on my list right now to watch. I'll be watching this one really soon. I wanted to say I want to save some of these for October, but that's not going to happen. I can't wait. There's too many good films here. Moving along to Blu-rays. First up, we have two Blue Underground titles here. We have The Steinhall Syndrome. Now, he just sent me the discs of these, so I don't know much about these at all. So any information, please, guys, let me know in the comments below. I would love to know more about it. And this next one, I could easily guess what it's about because just from the artwork alone gives it away, and that is Amsterdam. And you could tell it's a slasher, which I've heard good things. Actually, a couple people did say it's a really good slasher and they think I'll like it. So this is one I'll definitely be diving into really soon. Being from Pittsburgh, I'm a huge fan of George A. Romero. I love all his work. The Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, all those movies are a big deal around here in Pittsburgh. We actually have a zombie walk. So anything that has to do with Romero, we love. And one movie I've been looking for the longest time is The Crazies. I could never find it around here. Well, here I was doing some research and I found out that this particular version, this Blue Underground, was out of print. But recently, Arrow just re-released it. So it's, I don't know, would you still count it out of print at that point if another company re-releases it? I don't know. I have no idea. Fantastic movie. Absolutely love this movie. I remember seeing it for the first time when I was pretty young. Scared the living crap out of me. The remake's okay. I do enjoy it, but this one is so much better. I really do like this one a lot. Next up, we have another zombie film, which I'm so excited about, and I've heard nothing but fantastic things about this one as well, and that is City of the Living Dead. I'm so excited. Everybody said that this movie's really good. And I know it goes by a different title. I cannot think of that title at the moment. That's terrible. But this one, The Changeling and The Crazies, are definitely up there on my like must-watch like tomorrow. Those are the big three that I'm going to be checking out here really soon, because I know David has been wanting me to check these out and give him my thoughts. What I'm probably going to do, to be honest with you, is do a lot of these on Stardust. And if you guys are not following me on Stardust, the link will be in the description below. And I just give you my quick 30-second thoughts on these. For me, that's all I need is 30 seconds. If I start doing a longer review, I go into more detail, I ramble, as I'm doing right now, and it just turns into a big mess. So that is City of the Living Dead. One thing that's always scared me, I've always kind of had like an actual fear of, that is the water. Now, the water doesn't scare me, but like being on a boat scares me. I remember being kind of scared actually the first time watching Titanic when the boat actually starts to sink. Poseidon always freaked me out as well. I really enjoy those types of movies. It's something that kind of makes my hair stand on end. Like Jaws is a big one too. So when he sent me this one, I got so excited, and that is Death Ship. Anything that has to do with a boat freaks me out in the water. I think it's because if your boat sinks and you're in the middle of the ocean, there ain't no coming back. You're not gonna come back. I mean, you can, but it's impossible. And that fear always scared me. Like Ghost Ship's always one that I've always enjoyed as well. So this is another one that I just cannot wait to check out. I think it's gonna be a good one. Actually, I know it's gonna be a good one, because anything that David recommends is always good. This next one has really intrigued me when I read the back of it, and this is another one I really want to check out like really soon. I know, I'm a broken record. I've been repeating myself the same time this whole update. I'm sorry. But just bear with me here. But that is The Unseen. The plot is really simple, and we've seen stuff like this before, but I don't know, something about it really intrigues me. And on the back it says, when a mix-up at the hotel leaves them stranded without hotel rooms, the girls accept the invitation of a friendly museum owner to board at his farmhouse. I don't know, it just sounds so good, you know, people getting trapped in a farmhouse and something's coming to get them. I don't know, it's simple. It sounds simple, but it's just something about it really intrigues me, and I can't wait to watch it. If you guys have ever seen The Unseen, let me know. This next one, I remember so many people picking up, and I wanted to grab it. It slipped through my fingers. Typical Doc, I know. But this is one I've heard nothing but great things about, and when I saw this, my jaw hit the floor because I was so excited. This is an 88 Films release, and that is Slaughterhouse. I've heard nothing but fantastic things about this movie, nothing. And this is one that everybody says, if you love slashers, this is one you must watch. So I cannot wait. I'm really getting into these smaller companies. I've always wanted to get into Blue Underground. I've always wanted to get into 88 Films, because I know there's a lot of hidden gems that they put out that it just kind of gets overlooked. So I really like what they put out, and I can't wait to check out Slaughterhouse. Like I said, I don't know anybody that didn't like it. So if you didn't like it, I would be shocked, and let me know in the comments below. Now, it wouldn't be a Doc update without at least one Stephen King movie or one Scream Factory or both. But this is one, as believe it or not, was actually kind of hard for me to find. It was really cheap at Target for only around 15 bucks, but then all of a sudden it just skyrocketed in price, and I don't know why. And I kept putting it off, but thanks to Movie Cave Dave, he sent me a link the one day on eBay, and he said, look at the price on this. You won't believe it. I only paid 10 bucks for it, and that is The Running Man. This movie is fan-freaking-tastic. It's so off the wall and cheesy and out there. You just gotta love it. Like, Schwarzenegger at his best, man. It really is. It's just so out there and fun. You can't help but laugh and have a good time with this movie. So thank you so much, Movie Cave Dave, for the lead. I really appreciate it, because I never thought I would see this movie. And this is the one that apparently is out of print. There is another version out there where it has like the American flag in the background and stuff. But so I can't believe I paid only 10 bucks for this out of print one. But once again, if it's re-released, is it technically out of print? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I got one interesting slipcover, and Walmart put these out a while ago. I did pick them up for $7 and also The Shining. I love these slipcovers, and those are the only two I could find because people were just scooping these up. And when I saw this, I was super, super excited, and that is Inception. Probably one of my favorite Nolan films. I don't know what my favorite is. I don't know if it would be Interstellar or Dunkirk. I can never pick. But this one's definitely up there in my top 5. I know you guys are probably going to say, but Doc, there's a 4K, blah, blah. I know there's a 4K. I really wanted this movie just for the slip. I didn't have it in my collection. I was really embarrassed to say that. I figured what I'll do is I'll hold on to the Blu-ray for a while, And if I ever find the 4K cheap, I'll definitely scoop up the 4K. But I wanted to watch this. I had an itch to watch this ever since I saw these slips come out. So I'm really excited to have this and revisit this. Fantastic movie. The only thing is that I don't like about these slips is how they put the quote. They did that for every movie. They put a quote at the bottom here. I think if they would have just left it plain, it would have, I don't know, it'd have been cooler. I don't know, that's just me nitpicking it though. These next two sets I'm really excited to own. And actually, Walmart has been surprising me lately. Every time I go there, I've been seeing more and more people pick these double packs up out of the dump bin. And I'm really shocked that they're putting these movies out in these double packs and stuff, which I think is really great. Because if you're not a big Scream Factory collector, but you want to get into it, I think this is a great way to go. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up, and that is the Jeepers Creepers double feature. Now, I picked this up because I didn't buy the collector's editions, and I was stupid. Because I had the old Walmart dump bin double pack, and I was like, whatever, that's all I need, I don't care, it's whatever. But everybody told me that the transfer on these movies are spectacular, and I figured, you know what, I might as well make the upgrade and get that good quality Scream Factory transfer. Now, the only downfall to these are bare bones. There's nothing on here. You're not going to get all the great special features that you would get with a collector's edition. But for me personally, I don't really care. I watch these movies every year with Jess. Jess loves these movies, and we just watch them to have fun. This is not really one of the movies that I'm going to care about all the special features with. Yeah, whatever. I mean, some I do, some I don't. That's just how I feel. But I'm really excited to have these, and check your Walmart bin, you guys, because I think I only paid $7.88 for this double pack. And last but not least, this set, I cannot believe I found this at CD Warehouse. I can't believe somebody traded this in. I almost fell over when I saw it. And this set is one that I remember when they announced it, I could not wait to get my hands on. I'm so glad I was able to find it, and that is the It's Alive trilogy set. Now, it's in pretty good shape, for the most part. The back here has a little bit of wear. But, I mean, I'm in it for the movies, you guys. Yeah, I mean, but I got such a fantastic price on this, and I'm not going to complain about it. Probably, if anybody knows a way to, like, fix that, let me know. But really, when it's sitting on the shelf, as you guys know, you can see my box sets, right? Some of them right there. I set them like this anyway, so really, I'm just glad to have all three of these movies in there. So just to show you guys what these look like. And if you want to see the reverse artwork, I show that in the Out and About. I'll leave that link in the description below. So I ended up flipping the artwork for you guys ahead of time. And I actually think I like the artwork that was on there when I was doing the Out and About. I really like the reverse a little bit better. But first up here, we have the It's Alive. Very simple artwork, though. Very cool. I love the bassinet. It's different. Very cool. And then the second movie actually matches the first one, It's Alive 2, with multiple bassinets. Very cool. And actually, the third one I thought had a reverse artwork, but it doesn't. It's the It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. But I do love this. I think I probably would have ended up keeping this anyway. Very cool. Love the whole beach scene on it and everything. Such a great set. Such a great set. I saw this recently at Best Buy, I want to say, for only like 25 bucks. That's a fantastic price for all three of these movies. So, a little bit of boxware. I don't care. You know, I got a great deal on it. I can't complain. So, that is the It's Alive trilogy. Moving along to 4Ks, and as you guys know, I've really been trying to upgrade most of my collection. I'm doing it very slowly, though. I mostly go to CD Warehouse and wait for when they have something that I want there for a great deal, and that's usually I trade some stuff in, I upgrade it. That's usually what I've been doing lately. So I haven't really been putting a ton of money in 4K, which is great. I will buy some new releases, and this is one of them. The Avengers Infinity War. I absolutely love this slipcover. I got this from the Disney Movie Club. That's pretty much where I go now. I order from the Disney Movie Club, or I get them at CD Warehouse. That's pretty much like my big two. Unless it's like an exclusive or something, I will pick up at Best Buy. I actually don't really need to sit here and talk about this movie. I absolutely love this movie. I thought it was fantastic. Definitely the best in the Marvel MCU right now. In the MCU. I can't wait to see where they go from here. I'm so excited for the next Avengers movie. I can't wait. Spectacular movie, and if you guys haven't seen it, you're crazy. Definitely check it out. This next one, I actually couldn't believe I found it at CD Warehouse. I didn't think I was actually going to own it on 4K. One of my favorite Pixar movies. I saw this with my family when it came out. My mom and dad both love this movie, and that is The Incredibles. I just love everything about this movie. I love the family dynamic about it. I love their superpowers. I love how funny it is. The cast works so well together. You could tell they had a great time voicing the characters. And the second movie was so good. Such a breath of fresh air. I really enjoyed it. I mean, what more can you say about The Incredibles? I do know a couple people that they say it's not their favorite, it's a little overrated, which, you know, that's your opinion, that's cool. You're entitled to it. But I've always loved The Incredibles a lot. So I cannot wait to check this out on 4K because you know it's going to look spectacular because it is a Pixar Disney movie with the animation. They always look fantastic. Next up, we have a movie that surprised the hell out of me. I didn't expect much from this movie, but it was so much fun and I had to pick it up, and that is Rampage. I actually rented this on my through Comcast, my cable company, because I didn't know if I would like it or not. Loved it. I thought the relationship between The Rock and George was fantastic. Guys, just to let you guys know just a little bit about this movie, you got to go in with an open mind and realize that this is nothing but fun. It's over-the-top fun action and you're watching monsters destroy a city. That's all it is. And once you can realize that and get past it, you're going to have a blast with this movie because it is a ton of fun. So that is Rampage. This next one's probably my favorite horror movie of the year so far. Blew my freaking mind. It's so original, it's so unique, and that is A Quiet Place. John Krasinski, I thought, did a spectacular job writing, directing, acting, everything in this movie. He was spectacular. And of course, Emily Blunt is amazing too. But the kids in this movie are great. Everything about this movie just flows nice. I love the sign language and how they communicate and all the unique things that they do to, you know, survive and how they survive. It's really cool to see, you know, what this man will do for his family and how they have to live their lives and survive every day. It's just such a great movie. If you haven't seen it, it keeps you at the edge of your seat the entire time, and there's definitely some wow moments. Definitely check it out. This next one is definitely my favorite game adaptation. I love this game series so much, and that is Tomb Raider. It really shocked the heck out of me. I thought they captured this game in the movie so well. There was actually moments of this movie that it was like watching the cutscenes of the game, and that's what I really wanted out of it. The action was great. There's definitely some dull moments and some moments that you're just kind of like, really, that's what they decided to do? It didn't really bother me though, because overall it was a great movie, and Alicia Vikander, I think that's how you say her name, perfect for the role. Perfect casting. She was a complete badass. I definitely say this is a one-time watch, especially if you like Tomb Raider. And last but not least of this haul, this movie, I wanted nothing to do with it. I thought it looked stupid, and I didn't know. I just didn't really see the hype about it until I rented it, and then I felt like a complete idiot because this movie is absolutely spectacular, and that is Ready Player One. I got super lucky. I was at Target, and I was looking around and I saw somebody hid one of these, so I grabbed it. Sucker. But yeah, I mean, this lenticular slip is absolutely gorgeous. The thing that I love most about this movie, beyond the nostalgia factor, is the fact that there's two stories going on. You have the Oasis going on, and then you have the real world going on. And they go back and forth really smoothly in it, and they make the story flow so nice in between each story. It's so easy to follow, so cool to watch. And it's just, I mean, it's eye candy. The movie is just so creative, and it's definitely one of Steven Spielberg's best in a while. Love this movie. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for joining me on another Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K update. I hope you all enjoyed this video. What was your favorite thing that I picked up this month? And if you guys can let me know any information on any of the movies that I didn't know about, please leave a comment below. I love learning more and hearing from you guys. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell so you never miss a video. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, give me a thumbs up. I'm uploading videos once a week, every Friday or Saturday. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.